My fish fam, it's Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we're back to playing Soul Land Merfolk with Ancient Tomb and City of Traders. Whole point is, do you know what Ancient Tomb and City of Traders does?
Well, I know what City Traders does.
What does it do?
You can add one and it taps for two, but
You're already wrong. You're so far off.
But if you add another one, you have to sacrifice it.
You got the sacrifice part right. Anyway, it's a land that just taps for 2 called List Mana. But if you put another land in play after that, you have to sacrifice
Yeah,
this.
that's what I said.
Wait, whatever. Anyway, okay. So we're using these lands so we can ramp into Mare Regery on turn 2, Tishana's Tiebinder turn 2. Also play Chalice of the Void on 1, which is backbreaking to a huge portion of this metagame. Now, some slight adjustments from my last list. I'm decided to go down 1 City of Traders. I don't know if that's the right or wrong thing to do. I do know that having multiple City of Traders in your hand is just clunky as hell. It's awful. You basically want to see 1 City of Traders and never again. But on the other hand, if it gets wastelanded, you sort of are happy to have the extra City of Traders. But also, leading off with City of Traders, Chalice on 1, it's a very strong play, but it's like a bit of a, it's sort of an awkward play because you know you have to play, the next time you play a land, you're going to sacrifice this thing. I'm going to try out something interesting here. Damping Matrix. Has anyone ever heard of that card? Do you know what this card is? Can you close your eyes and tell me what it is before I tell you? It's a 3 mana artifact. Activated abilities of artifacts and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. So essentially, it's a clunkier Null Rod, but it can hit activated abilities of other creatures. Most importantly, well, I guess it's not. It's like it hits different things. So it's like from what I see, this hoses Nadu. I don't know if it hoses anything else because it can hit activated abilities of artifacts and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. That's a lot of mana abilities that we're trying to cut off with Null Rod.
Oh yeah. Everything in Legacy is a mana ability.
I don't know if I cut off how many things I cut off with this, but it's possible to play. So I just want to do it for science. Trinisphere has been awkward. Like, it's great if I have a presence on the battlefield before I play it, but if I don't, and my opponent has a single creature out, I'm usually behind. But it does, like, hit the mana-efficient decks pretty hard. But even if they play 1 spell a turn, it's a problem. If they're ahead, and I play Trinisphere, and they play 1 spell a turn, well, I can only play 1 spell a turn. So, like, if I have Aether Vial, it's great. If I don't, it can be clunky. So I don't know. I'm not 100% about Trinisphere. Maybe it should be in the sideboard. I don't know. Anyway. This list, I got rid of Mindspring Merfolk since last time because I couldn't activate it. I didn't have enough blue sources. Like, look at our blue sources. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's it. So the odds of activating Mindspring were so bad. I thought, like, having a random 1 mana 2/2 creature versus the blue decks, or even being able to disable a land versus, say, lands, or, you know, something would have been more useful. Oh, Urza Saga. Urza Saga is also useful to shut down.
Pendelhaven.
It did cross my mind, though. We could also play with Mist Caller, which would be relevant versus, you know, for example, the Reanimator decks. Not useless. Okay, with that, let's get into our Legacy League. Round 1, we're on the draw. We have a decent hand on the draw. I'm going to keep it.
Does MTGO have Final Fantasy VII avatars?
Good question. Probably. Is this not it? This looks like a avatar of something. It's very anime-like, our opponent. Oh, by the way, if anyone hears any noise, it's because it's an air conditioner. It's hot. It's summer. I'm melting, damn it. Oh, we got Volcanic Island action with a ponder. Ponder away.
Why ponder and not brainstorm?
Well, they didn't play it. It's better later anyway, when they can crack a fetch land. Flood Pit's Drowner. I'm gonna just start off with an innocent Tide Shaper. Just a 1 mana 1/1. You want to daze that? Go for it. I don't mind. Doesn't bother me. Ooh, a Plains. This is a control deck.
Pretty plain. It's Manitoba, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it looks like the prairies. Okay, attack for 2, and I'll just play Silvergill Adept. We're in no rush to play the City of Traders.
I am.
Especially when counter magic is on the line.
Hey, it's Silvergill Adept.
I'll show them Reedry, because I might want to play that thing next turn.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
getting better.
Rejury sucks if you play it as like a 3-drop, but it's way stronger if you can play. There's that Brainstorm. Rejury is much better if you can play it on turn 2, but it's still a very strong card anyway. So the only thing I'm concerned about is that they're gonna go for
The win.
a miracle. Ooh, Stoneblade. Stoneblade
Haven't seen that
in
one
2025. Are we serious? So what are they gonna get? They're gonna get Cauldron Complete. I can hit that with Flood Pits Drowner, sure. Unless there's something else they can go get, then maybe I'm screwed.
Yeah, that Cactuar card.
Astrologian's Planisphere. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's the new thing. Oh. Got Nautawara. Okay, so we can go City of Traders, Rejury. We can also just go City of Traders and then Tashanda's Tidebinder something. Like Tashanda's Tidebinder this.
That would be pretty backbreaking.
Maybe not. I'm a smidge concerned that if we attack with Silvergill Adept, Stoneforge will just block and just be like, I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't even care if this thing hits the battlefield, though, for the most part. Okay, we'll play our land. It's basically the last land we play for this game. Maybe I'm going to just attack for 2. I'm a smidge concerned that they're going to play like Lightning Bolt or something.
Pow.
Okay, just pass.
Do you know what the most expensive Final Fantasy VII card is right now?
No idea. Could be Sephiroth for all I know.
No.
Oh, I wonder if this is a sign that they already have Cauldron Complete in their hand or something. Want to attack?
Weak sauce.
So you don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. That's awkward.
You gotta play something with your mana.
So they say. Oh, this is so bad now. Maybe I had to play a Rejury, and like if they have Bolt on my Rejury, then so be it. Or Bolt or Swords or something. Or I could even try to protect with Force of Will at the time. Because now I don't know what to do about the Stoneforge Mystic, and I don't really want to do this, like, pass it back and forth. And I need this Flood Pits Drowner at least for this card. I have regrets. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna play this.
You got 2 Rajiri. Just throw one out there.
This is like my only 2-drop too. Okay, so like they're playing around Tashan's Tidebinder now. They could sniff it out. They could sniff it out. Why are they doing this first? Okay, they did have Culture Complete. I sort of sniffed that out. Okay, we're going to tap this thing down. You have to do it in response to this. That's fine. Okay, I don't care about that at all.
You will.
Because we have a lot of Rejuries to play now. Unfortunately, I have nothing else to do with the mana. And worst case scenario, we can kill this stupid germ later on.
Someday.
So now with Reedry, what we can do is next turn play a Reedry, untap City of Traders, and then just continually play cards. Which is great.
I love to see it. That's like 2018 Merfolk.
Unless they're gonna swords. No, they're gonna. Okay, so they're gonna immediately put this stupid thing in play. Sure.
Who's that?
Oh, now they're gonna swords. That's fine. Ooh, actually no. I think I'm gonna try to protect this.
Yeah,
thing.
you have to.
Well, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Okay, I'll try to get rid of the Tishana's Tidebinder. If we like empty our hand, we could just win the turn, win the game on our turn. Tide Shaper is quite good too. Okay, so start with this. Untap the Cavernous Souls.
Cavern.
We're definitely winning this turn. Play Tide Shaper for just 1 mana. 2 triggers.
Oh.
Untap.
Oh,
this.
done.
Oh, they went
Good
good
game.
game.
Ha.
The power of City of Traders with Mara Reedry. I never had such power before.
Well, that's because City of Traders is banned in Modern.
It's not banned. It's just not legal.
Whatever.
It was never legal. Okay, what do we bring in here? Okay, so does the Stamping Matrix work? This hurts some of my creatures too, by the way. Activated abilities of artifacts and creatures, so I can't activate Hexcatcher while it's in play. Okay, Dismember looks very good in this matchup. Force Negation's probably not that necessary.
Wasteland. I'm sorry.
Force may not be as necessary. Oh, Trinisphere looks terrible. Do I want to bring in some Wastelands? Maybe I keep the Force Negation. Sorry, Force of Will. Force of Will is not that great. Although I found it's a little bit easier to cast in our deck because we've got like this. We've got the Soul Mana, so you are a little bit more likely to cast this card. Can this help me versus this deck? I'm just concerned that they're just gonna have a Stoneforge Mystic in play and they're gonna screw me over.
Oh, sure.
That's the greatest fear. Trinisphere. They still have a lot of like 1 mana cards, but they can tempo me out with all of them. Yeah, let's just try to win the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I think this is fine.
What, you gonna cheat?
Yeah, you're gonna steal it? Gonna make money the old-fashioned way.
Mulligan, come on.
They kept 7. I'm not thrilled with my hand because it's slow, but I'm not gonna throw it away either.
It's legacy, so it'll speed up. Things will get fast.
Like, I have nothing to do on turn 1. Maybe we'll draw a soul land though. Tamio, okay. That can be a problem too. Oh, speak again. Speak of the devil. Look, we're gonna go for it.
So what does Ancient
Do you have
Tomb do?
days? Adds 2 mana.
But you gotta pay life, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, they do have days, damn. If I was on the play, that wouldn't have happened. I will not pay for it. But the good news is by turn 2, we'll have, like, Tishana's Tidebinder up. So I'm just going to pass here. Because the next... I should try to play Tishana's Tidebinder this turn. And then if I... then I can play 2 Silvergill Adepts next turn. So, like, this might die, but if it doesn't die, then that Tamio is going to die. Because it'll lose all of its abilities. Okay, so it looks like it's going to die to a Swords to Plowshares. Which just gives me some life to recover from my burning Ancient Tomb. These Ancient Tombs, they burn. Okay, we need a Merfolk. Top deck of Merfolk. That's not a Merfolk.
Do you have to sacrifice the tomb if you play another one?
No,
Oh, so
just City of Traders.
That's pretty cool. Just running. with the-
Uh-oh. I'm running out of threats. Running out of things to do. But you know what? Here's the good news. I can just hardcast this for 5 mana. It can be done, people.
And 4
Can be
life.
done. Huh?
And 4 life.
2 life.
No, you're gonna play that other tune.
No, I'm not. If this thing comes out, job select. It's supposed to get big now. I got Flood Pits Drowner, which is good.
It's okay.
Okay, so we'll cast by playing. Should I just attack into this? No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, cast by showing them Flood Pits. Draw another card.
Wow.
Not particularly useful.
I don't know. Cabin's pretty good. Prevents counter magic when you cast a creature.
Okay, I'll just attack for 2. If we can, pretty sure, create a 1/1 colorless hero that attach this to it. Equip creature as a wizard. Yeah, I think I'm okay with trading with this thing. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm okay with trading. And they are not okay with trading. They don't like the idea of trading. No tradesies. Fair enough.
Ugh. They gotta bring the anti-card back.
Alright, they can flip Tamio at any moment because they can crack 2 clues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tap down this stupid equipment guy. Tamio can flip. I can't do much about it.
Flip the fuck out.
I'm hoping our opponent just has a lot of counter magic and they just can't do anything in the face of what we're doing here. Here's all the basic lands. That's why we don't play Harbinger of the Seas. And Wasteland is dubious.
Get a clue, Tabio.
Oh, Pyroblast. Not flip Tamio. Interesting.
This whole game has been
Very,
nothing but caverns
very
and
interesting.
Silvergills.
Now, question is, do I go for Lorien Revealed or I just play a Silvergill Adept right now? Silvergill Adept is worth guaranteed a card. Because I could get Force of Willed or something here. I guess I could get Dazed. Maybe it's best to have maximum pressure on the battlefield. Okay, we'll attack for 4 and I'll play Silvergill Adept. Oh, actually, maybe it's best to get around Pyroblast. This is 3 cards. That's a lot of cards. This is 1 card. It's a very dinky number of cards. Okay, let's go for this.
Yeah. Maximum value.
It's interesting. I have priority. Irresolved. We got all these goodies. Beautiful, beautiful goodies. Okay, and I can't play anything else. Pass the turn. I feel rich. We can cast everything too. Thanks to this Ancient Tomb. When do you want to flip this thing? Or you just don't want to do that? You're just not interested? Flame of Anor. Okay.
Flame of annoying fuck.
What, this draws you 2 cards too? Oh yeah, now you flip this thing. What are the clauses? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell and whenever you draw your 3rd card. Ah, it double triggered. Okay. This is useless.
City of Ass. Not bad.
That is not great. Merfolk. Okay, I'm gonna attack Tamio just once.
Bop it.
Putting it down to 3 means they can't go -3 so comfortably. I can play one of these.
For fun.
Yeah, for sport. Ooh, now they're drawing cards for serious. Sure. Sure. This thing is going nowhere. Not in the face of my Flood Pits Drowner.
That's right.
Not for as long as Flood Pits Drowner is on the job. Another Flame of Anor. That's so rude. Ugh. So it's how many cards is this worth to them? I lose something, they draw 2. Or I Force of Will, they get nothing.
Yeah.
Or they get nothing, but I have like 1 card.
That's right.
What did they do with the Ponder? Cast Ponder. Declined to use Ponder's ability, so they got to keep this. But they could have like Pyroblast. You know what? They've got a lot. I think they also got a lot of fluff. We're just gonna duke it out with these Flood Pits Drowners. At some point I can play this Force of Will for full retail, like next turn. Need to draw some useful stuff, please. It's not terrible. It's not
Play your City of Ass.
City of Traders.
You have all the mana in the world.
More or less. Continuously attack the stupid Tamio. Well, I can hard cast this Force of Will. I don't know where it's gonna take me.
To the moon. Tap out big.
Yeah, super big. Cauldron complete big. Another one of these stupid things. Well, I'll attempt to counter it. I don't think it's gonna resolve though. Oh, they have 5 mana for their own Force of Will. Oh, Pyroblast. Okay, that's fine. Select another job. Select as many jobs as you want. Another Flame of Anor. Damn, this card advantage. Also is gonna make it. It's gonna make it harder to make a really good use out of our what's it called? It's gonna make it harder to get you good use out of our Chalice of the Void. It's still Chalice of the Void is still gonna be good. Damn, are we flooding out? What is this?
Yeah. You're drawing more
1,
lands
2,
than
3,
creatures.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's close. It's maybe not. It's not crazy. Well, we're just losing horribly. We got ground down in card disadvantage. So what do they keep post board? They kept Daze, at least on the play. All these damn Pyroblasts. I don't know what to do now. It just feels weird. We drew a lot of cards. We drew, what, 3 cards off Silver Gilded? No, they're bringing it back! Flame of Anor is coming back. Maybe better than ever. Is this a wizard? It is. It's a hero wizard.
It's a 0.
Stoneblade's coming to back, baby. What the hell is this? When this equipment enters, exile up to one target creature until this equipment leaves the battlefield. Whenever this equipment becomes attached to a creature, for as long as this equipment remains attached to it, that creature becomes a copy of the creature exiled with this equipment. That's weird.
Like emotionally attached to a creature?
I suppose so.
Gotta be more specific.
So you're gonna exile my Silvergill Adapt. So if this becomes so it's just basically a removal spell. Maybe we will play Trinisphere. Maybe we will. The only way to stop all this crap. But they get on the board, I think, a little bit earlier than us. Stoneforge Mystic. Well, I don't regret bringing in the Dismembers. That was a really good call. It's good versus everything that we see here.
Except we didn't see him.
Another one of these things. I'll keep this on too. I just concede. I'm not gonna get through all this crap. Nope, nope. That's not gonna do it. I mean, we were simply just ground down.
That's legacy.
Yeah. Okay. Does Damping Matrix help me enough? Activated abilities of artifacts and creatures. Hits their creature. In theory, can hit their artifacts. Activated artifacts and creatures. But, okay, so I think I have to bring in Force Negation to fight back versus Flame of Anor. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? I still want to keep Chalice. Like, if you hit Chalice on one, it just nukes a huge chunk of their deck. Damping Matrix, definitely bad on the... Sorry, Trinisphere, definitely bad on the draw. Is it better on the play? But it can still get just eaten up by Flare. I don't mind this. It's not so costly to me. Maybe this is it. Do I want Wasteland? They showed that they were heavy on basics. They were not BSing around on basics. No, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Damn, this hand's not very exciting. It's very unexciting. I'm gonna keep it though. It's like not bad enough to throw away. Maybe I should have played Cavernous Souls Merfolk, because this is still a useful land late in the game. I just don't want to show them that the Cavernous Souls. Cavernous Souls Merfolk. I think we just pass. If they've got like Swords to Plowshares here, I don't want to give them the opportunity. If they play the equipment, we Hexcatcher. If they play Stoneforge Mystic, we Flood Pits.
Yeah. You said it.
So it feels like a win-win either way. Or do I let this resolve and I still Flood Pits this? Use Hexcatcher for something more devious later. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we just do that. It could be a mistake. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. But if we rip a land, play a Regery, and they don't have removal, then maybe we can run away with the game. That did not happen. Okay, so we'll play Silvergill Adapt. Show a Tide Shaper, because maybe we can play that.
City of Traders.
Nope.
Judge, my opponent put 12 Flood Pits Drowners in his deck.
Yeah, shh. I'm assuming our opponent's going to get a red source here.
He's cheating.
Activate Flame of Anor. Activate everything, really.
Someone in your comments said that it's pronounced Flame of Anus.
Huh?
based on like how Tolkien made the language up. It's supposed to be pronounced Flame of Anus. No idea.
They
how
got
true that is.
Batterskull. They got all the oldies. Okay, I got a land.
But at what cost?
Yeah, it's a smidge late. I like this Hex Catcher, but again, not very mana efficient. What, is it worth it? I attack for 2, I play Tide Shaper, I play Flood Pit Stranner. Just trying to think, like, what are the odds I play Reejerey and it's alive next turn? Like, not very good. There's Swords to Plowshares, Flame of Venor, Pyroblast. There's just so many of these stupid cards. And I really should be thinking about how can I get the most stuff on the battlefield. Ugh, but I don't really want to throw away this Tide Shaper, because if I rip a land, I can go Reejerey, play Tide Shaper, maybe tap something.
Maybe.
This game would be very different if I could go turn 1... Well, maybe turn 1 Tide Shaper wouldn't change, because I bet they had that Swords to Plowshares.
This game would be very different if you were playing checkers.
Okay, how about this? We're going to attack for 2 first. See what my opponent wants to do.
Just put a feeler out there.
Something like that. Because I could play Hex Catcher if they block. Okay, so they don't do any of that. So... I'm going to play this. Ooh, I can hit this thing with my Tide Shaper.
No.
That'd be hilarious. Is that any useful?
No.
It might be. Okay.
I don't know.
Just gonna play Tide Shaper and pass. And we have the option. I think I gotta get a Hex Catcher in play. Although it doesn't look like it's gonna be very useful right now. Okay. I'm just gonna take it.
Take it on the chin.
Play Hex Catcher at end of turn. That's... Well, that would have been nicer on turn 1. We're not on turn 1 now, are we? Okay, so if I go for a big attack, you go... I attack for 3, you play Batterskull, I tap the Batterskull down. Can the Batterskull move? I can't remember how... I think moving Batterskull costs 7. I haven't seen that card in such a long time. How much is the equip? Maybe it's 5.
12.
Oh, the equip is 5, so the equip can easily move to, like, something else. Okay, we'll just pass.
There it is.
Interesting. Didn't even put Batterskull in play yet.
It's probably pretty hard to do the lap cheat on MTGO.
Very hard. Not easy at all.
But I think this guy somehow did it.
I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. I'm gonna
You
take a
got
lot of
life to
damage.
spare.
I do it well, not that much life to spare. I really don't want that Batter Skull to be online. Yeah, this is very frustrating.
This is Legacy in a nutshell. For you.
This game could be maybe very different earlier. That's okay.
If you had just mulliganed.
I probably have to start blocking one of these things. Or chump blocking them. In retrospect, maybe I should just attack and they like put the Batter Skull in play and I tap it down. Like, big deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'm not here to tell you how to do
my
your job.
problem was that they were going to just equip it to something else on their turn. That was my problem. So like Batter Skull's in play, and then on their turn, I'm going to like, you know, Flood Pits this thing at the combat step. Okay, I lose my Hex Catcher. Uh-oh, this is a lot of value. I think at the end of the day, our game 3 hand was just like on the poorer side, and it didn't really get better.
I like how there's germs in the Magic universe. It implies that there's probably other things like herpes.
Okay, what do I have to do? Can I chump block anything? I can chump block one of these things. It looks like it doesn't even matter. Am I just gonna die this turn?
Or else you get rocked.
I do have to chump block.
You could turn the corner though here.
Well, let's see. I mean, it's not impossible, but like all the good cards that I needed them earlier. Like Reedry is great, but I needed a soul land to play with it. Like playing it for when I'm playing. Let's cancel. Let's draw a card with Silver Gill Adept, which I can chump block with.
City of Ass.
Need like another chump blocker. Does that help me? Well, it would have helped me a million years ago. Okay, I guess I just have to do nothing and pass. Yeah, they're not forced to do anything either.
I'll be right back.
Sure. So I'm just going to block these creatures helplessly. So what do I need here? I need... Maybe now I need Flood Pits Drowner. Because once this vial gets to 3, we can do some funny shenanigans, but I don't know, it might be too late. Oh, now I get the Ancient Tomb. I can play the entire hand, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm just going to concede to our opponent, because I have to basically chump block everything, including like the germ here, and it's just going to be a bad time. That's too. It's too bad. I think we have a good. I think we have a pretty good matchup here. I think the postboard games are going to be harder because they definitely are. They definitely have a curve that doesn't die like Chalice of the Void. But I like how I think Merfolk would interact versus this. But I didn't get like anything useful. I knew in game 3 the hand was on the weak side. We didn't have anything explosive. It was like sort of just a clunky regular Merfolk hand. But it wasn't. It didn't seem bad enough to throw away, because if I drew into, say, Ancient Tomb, drew into Dismember, for example, then the hand could have turned around in an instant. Well, anyway, that's just how the cookie crumbles. That was round 1. Let's move on to round 2. We won the die roll, but I only have a 1-lander, so I'm going to mulligan. It's not a 1-lander anymore, so we're going to keep. Throw away, I guess, a Hex Catcher. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw away a Hex Catcher. Play turn 1 Tide Shaper and probably turn 2 Trinisphere, depending on the matchup. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, I mean, this could be worthless. Maybe it was more appropriate to throw away the Trinisphere. We'll find out. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Throw out a Lonely Tide Shaper. More often than not, they've got... Ooh, damn. We could have used that Tide Shaper. Okay, so I could have used this Hex Catcher. I think in this case we don't want Trinisphere. I can't remember what these land decks play. But I am going to be on the aggro side for a second.
They play Pendelhaven. I found one on the ground yesterday.
Next turn we can actually play Hex Catcher and Trinisphere on the same turn. So that's not going to be a problem. I just hope hope it matters. We're up against a Cloudpost deck. This card probably doesn't matter. Oh, actually, you know what I'm probably going to do? I probably should be tapping down their lands. So
what's that art?
3 mana right now? Huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Enters the battlefield, choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. Activate bit. What are you going to name? Force of Will? Go for it. Be my guest. Flood Pits Drowner. Interesting. So I can actually tap down both the lands at upkeep. Can I attack for the win, though? Okay, so maybe I should calculate. I can attack for 6 right now. Oh no, but if I attack for 6, then I can't play Flood Pits Drowner. Yeah, okay.
When is Gary Busey going to get his own secret lair set?
So at upkeep, I'm going to use the it's very important. We got a lot of flash creatures with our Regery, which means we can tap our opponent's lands down, particularly this Cloudpost, which adds tons of mana. I'll just take a damage from this thing, then make a decision what I want to do with this Flood Pits Drowner. Is it lethal? No, I can't do 16. So probably I'll keep the Flood Pits Drowner in my hand so I can do this again.
What does Cloudpost do?
You add a colorless for each locus that's in play.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there a sliver land that does that? Add 1 for each sliver in play?
No. Not that I know of.
If they made it an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile vehicle card, what would its special abilities be if you could crew it?
Creating food tokens. Whenever it attacks, you get a food token.
All right.
And the food token can be a hot dog.
Oscar Mayer, we need to get on this. It'll be a very rare drop.
The direction that Wizards is going, it's almost in the bag. I can guarantee you it's on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, you jerk. No, we're not. The thing's not untapping. Now what do I do? Now do I play this thing? So I keep the pressure on? Okay, so if I play this, I can attack for 8 next turn, and then theoretically maybe for the win? Okay, I better play this. So I can turn this into a 2-turn clock. What did they do with this? They created a spawn and... Oh, they killed a creature, yeah.
Eldrazi spawn.
Well, they'll have a good chunk of mana next turn.
But so will you.
They chose Force of Will. Ha! How wrong they were. How wrong.
What's the difference between this and Needle?
Huh?
What's the difference between this and Needle?
I can still cast the card, but it costs 3 more to cast.
Oh, okay.
And this has Flash. This is not even close to Needle. Okay, so I do Hex Catcher. That's good. So this turn, that would be 9, 12 damage. Not enough. Not enough. So we'll just attack for a big Horkin chunk of damage, and then I'll Hex Catcher, tap down the Cloudpost again.
This is what I missed about Rajiri. Just locking your opponent out.
What are we doing here? We have dismember? Oh, crop rotation. Sack a land. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can activate this, because it doesn't need to be on the battlefield when it happens. I need to hold priority, though. Oh, man, how do I do that? It's like control. Okay, hold on. I need to float mana. Oh, I better not screw this up. Because shuffling the creature is... Oh, no, but then if I activate this ability, I can't play Hexcatcher.
Oh, no.
We're gonna... Undo. Backspace. We're not gonna do this anymore. I'm just gonna counter this. It's fine. Oh, wait a minute. So that this play had unintended consequences.
You fumbled.
Yeah, I forgot about the stupid Eldrazi spawn in play. It's gonna happen anyway. Well, now what? Damn it! Okay, I'm just gonna let them have it. And they're gonna gain some life whenever a land enters the battlefield. Whenever this land gain 1 life. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna let this resolve. That was a punt. That was a bit of a punt. I exchanged my stupid Flood Pits Drowner
For nothing.
for an Eldrazi spawn. By the way, a card that I've been thinking about is actually like either Phantasmal Image instead of Trinisphere, because I think that would be a pretty good card in the deck. Oh no, you have more mana to do who knows whatever. To do who knows what.
Ruin your day.
So it'd be what's it called? Phantasmal Image instead of Trinisphere, or Phyrexian Metamorph, which can copy artifacts. Please don't be able to play anything with this. Kozilek's Command is such an annoying card.
Please just resign.
So they have 7 mana available. I feel so boneheaded for throwing away that thing.
Yeah.
Elvish Spirit Guide on my... Huh?
They're going to make a statue out of this one.
Gonna Boseiju this thing? What for? You have counter magic in your deck? What's going on here? Just wanted to see what if I have islands. Was that a test? I think it was a test. I passed. Where'd you get the green mana? Where'd that green mana come from? Where'd that green mana come from? The One Ring.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I have to counter it.
Yeah.
Everything's going to shrink a little bit.
Just like your washing machine stuff. Everything shrinks a little bit.
Okay, attack for 5. Unless I draw a Lord here.
Big.
It might be useful versus them, because it hits crop rotation. Might hit something else, I don't know. But they're gonna have a full 6 mana next turn. I mean, I suspect they have another One Ring.
I don't. Because there should be.
Because they
one of them.
jammed one in front of a Hexcatcher for no reason when they had a Boseiju in hand. Karn. Okay.
Here
My
comes.
activated abilities of my Chalice cannot be activated. What's next? I can counter the 3 drops.
Ensnaring Bridge.
Snaring
Called
Bridge.
it.
No, but I can counter that. I still have 2 power in play. Somehow that sacking that Flood Pits Drowner for that spawn token worked out in the end. Somehow it worked out. I don't think it was supposed to work out, but it worked out.
Deadbeat Nikachu wins.
Yeah. Okay, so we need Force Negation for sure. Activated abilities of artifacts and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities, damn it. Eldrazi Spawn is a mana ability. Probably I want Wasteland. Not sure what to take out. What's in there? What's even in these decks? It's not exactly lands. It's Cloudpost. I don't even know what a Cloudpost deck looks like today. I'm just looking for green Cloudpost. All right, what do you got? You got Elvish Spirit Guide. You got Karns. You have Ancient Steerings, Crop Rotation. So not many 1-drops. Probably there's no point to Chalice of the Void. Plenty of reason to bring in Karn the Great Crater, Ugin, Eye of Storms. Oh god, those are all bad things. Kozilek's Command, Once Upon a Time, Karn's Silex, the One Ring. It's coming in from the sideboard. Probably just Veil of Summer, more Ensnaring Bridges. Okay, I should shave. I don't know. I can have like maybe 1 Chalice, just to randomly hit Ancient Stirrings and Crop Rotation. Randomly.
Why don't you play Crop Rotation?
Huh?
Why don't you play Crop Rotation?
I don't play green. If you really need to know.
What if you played Simic?
People try, but you're more weak to Wasteland and the Maz Clunky. This is my Simic. I'm basically like a colorless blue deck. I'm already playing 2 colors. It's colorless and blue. I like all the creatures here. Like, this is great. Like, even our opponent doesn't even have many creatures in their deck, which is fantastic. Okay, maybe I take out all the chalices. What am I bringing in? 4 Wastelands. I'll take out 1 Ether Vial because they do have Karn the Great Creator.
Oh, shit. I got Ensnaring Bridge.
Artifacts
Don't forget
and creatures. I'm not going to forget that. Oh, wait a minute. This interacts with the One Ring. Take out another Ether Vial. Yeah, this is great. Oh, and this is terrible. Keep flip-flopping on my cards. Okay, we'll bring in another Chalice, I suppose.
It's going to time.
Oh, submit, submit, submit. Okay, so this shot it hits Karn's Silex with the One Ring.
Hey, Mulligan.
Maybe some other stuff. I'm gonna keep this. It's not great. It's not bad. We can have turn 2 Regery.
Come on.
We have some counter badge.
He went to 5.
Counter magic backup. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal for them. They can like gain a lot. They can gain a lot of life with their stupid locusts, and they can gain a lot of mana off of very few cards.
He's thinking about it. Go to 4.
I think if they crop rotate, I think I would force it.
Crap rotate. Huh?
Yeah. I like it.
I'm gonna take that shit to Rumors Comedy Club. Nobody will know what I'm talking about.
How about that crap rotate, huh? Huh?
Get off the stage.
One guy at the back. Are you talking about Magic? Magic's pretty popular. A lot of people should know what crop rotation is.
They stuck on 5.
It's a good question. If we ask that's a good question. If we ask like random people on the street what crop rotation is, how long does it take until we find somebody? 100 people, 200, 1,000?
1,000. Because most of them are just gonna be, you know, like, oh yeah, it's where you change your yield every other season.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna get. See what a crop rotation is? And even a Magic player might say that anyway.
Keep that soil loaded with nitrate.
We have a Wasteland. I'm going to try to hold on to that Wasteland. We'll play... going to try to get the big stuff with that Wasteland. Just play a Regery and pass. The big stuff. The big stuff. Like a planar Nexus.
That's a nice art.
This land is every basic non-land type, including the Urza lands.
Is that what it actually says on the card? Including theirs lands?
No, but it says it's every non-basic land type. Non-basic land types include cave, desert, gate, lair, locust, mine, power plant, sphere, tower, and Urzas.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Okay, so they're getting close to what's it called? Critical density here. Okay, we're gonna sack. We're gonna attack. We're gonna sack. We're gonna attack. Then we're gonna go hex catch.
Poof.
Actually, upkeep. We'll probably put Silver Gill Adept in play first. Then we'll play Hex Catcher.
City Vass.
And we'll tap down probably the green.
Or Chally.
Or actually maybe the Bojuka Bog.
Things are heating up. Yeah, just tap it all down.
Because if they have crop rotation, then they can just sack the thing. I'm going to keep the Lorien revealed for a force negation.
No, you should spend it all at once.
What are you playing? Dismember? Why you just played on my turn? They're paying life for something. No, you don't want to do it? You want to do it? You don't want to do it? What do you want to do here? Oh, you do want to do it. Well, I want to do this.
Dismember this.
Yeah, exactly. We still have Flood Pits to tap down lands next turn. And with Hexcatcher in play, probably pretty strong versus this deck. Especially, I think a lot of their cards require colorless mana. There's none right now. I don't know how we won the first game. Somehow I don't feel like we should have won that game. Game 2, they just have a really bad hand.
That's Legacy. You're up, you're down.
You're going to copy my Wasteland? Oh, you're threatened by this thing? You that scared?
I would be. Big.
Bigger than big.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can draw
You have it all.
something. I have a lot. I don't know if I have it all. Well, that's an interesting draw. Okay, so we can go Tide Shaper, untap land. I don't know, get rid of this forest. Maybe get rid of the wasteland. Okay, let's just talk for a lot. Yeah, we'll get rid of the wasteland, because the wasteland represents colorless mana.
This is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
Why didn't you untap the Vial?
Because I need to cast. I need to cast this thing in order to get the Readery trigger.
See, this is why I'll never win a tournament in my life.
That's right. That's why I'll continue to win tournaments. Yeah, this is a bit of a nuanced deck. There's like a lot of little lines. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the Bojuka Bog. Again. And now I have like so many creatures that I can sacrifice to like whatever I want.
He's done.
Don't think there's a chance. They can't get through the Hex Catcher is the problem. I will sacrifice all of these. They can all go to hell. They can all go to hell. Alright, we won. 2-0. Sort of clean. Well, not really. I mean, we won. I have no idea if our matchup is good or bad or not. Sort of felt good. The game 1, I have a feeling it should have been harder than it actually was. Our opponent had like almost everything, but in game 2, our opponent just had a really bad hand, and we had a good hand. I would say we had a good hand. We had the mana acceleration, we had Readery, we had card draw, we had interaction, we had everything. Okay, that was round 2. Let's move on to round 3. Round 3, we won the die roll versus Billy Bob, Joe Snow. Our hand actually looks quite promising. I'm gonna keep it. Sand looks really strong, actually.
Billy Jojo.
We might get some
They
people.
mulliganed. Go to 5. Yes!
So yeah, no, we have another person going to 5.
Oh, we went to 4.
That's how I intend on winning all my tournaments. Oh,
That's all.
well, what this means is this is freaking oops all spells. That's what this means.
Is that like eggs or whatever? Or Cheerios?
No, it's a 1 card combo. They just basically put this 1 card in play and that's it. The game's over. But we do have Force of Will, so we'll be prepared for the 1 card.
Be prepared.
The 1 card to rule them all. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's oops. It was oops. Dark Ritual. We're going for it. We're going for it. Counter this jerk. I think I'll get rid of Silver Gill Adept.
3.
Tishana's Tidebinder should beat this
1.
deck.
Oh, you don't resign, huh?
No resigning yet.
You actually have a backup plan.
They've got so much.
Fairly.
Got a lot of life. I probably have to throw a Tishana's Tidebinder out there though. Just as
fodder.
But anyway, it was a Force of Will check. I don't have that, I die. Ooh, what do they have more of? 1 drops or 2 0 drops?
Well, you have the thing open right now, so.
Oh yeah, what does oops play more of? Maybe 1 drops for the rituals. But 0 drops hits the Lotus Petal and Pact of Negation. Cabal Therapy, Dark Ritual, Reanimate, Thoughtseize. Not enough stuff. I think it's probably best to just play it on 0.
Resignation in 5, 4, 3, 2. Am I early?
Yeah, they got 12 life. Cabal Ritual, sure.
How much is that worth on paper?
Another Cabal Ritual.
Holy crap.
Balustrade Spy. I have some you got a problem though. I got the Tishana's Tidebinder.
He had it all.
Yeah, I know. Not ashamed. See, I didn't mention this during the deck check, but I think we have a good matchup versus Oops All Spells. So they didn't ban this deck out of existence, which is gonna be good for us. This is just gonna be a good matchup.
Huge. Big.
Lord. Not a lord. Do I attack with everything? You block this, you take 6, go to 6. Next turn you attack. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Or maybe it does matter. Because this is a 4-turn clock now. Probably they're in some trouble though.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Can I go Chalice on... I can go with Chalice on 3, which hits 1/3 of their... Like, it hits Undercity Informer.
Oh, God. Oh!
I hope they have it. Do they have any other 3 drops? Yeah, Bogart Trawler. It actually hits all the creatures that they would want to put in play and just randomly block my crap. Okay, they're like, okay, yeah, we saw enough here. We saw enough.
Brutal.
Chalice on 3? You don't get to do that normally with the regular version of Merfolk. You don't get to do that. Okay, this is where Trinisphere is going to come big. That's going to be a really good card. Chalice of the Void is not going to be nearly as good, but still fine. Okay, we need to bring in Force of Negation. Damping Matrix hits half of the combo because one of the creatures needs to activate. Null Rod hits basically nothing. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage is good.
Is that a new hoodie? The gray one over there.
No, it's old. I had that before my black hoodie.
I've never seen you wear it before.
Okay, so what are we taking out? Okay, Chalice is just weak, so we can take that out. 2 more cards. Take out... maybe some forces. When I have 24 creatures? Yeah, I need to keep the creatures. Maybe some Ether Vials. That's fine. We'll live with everything else. We have like maximum interaction. This is an absolute nightmare. Kira, just curious, what were you trying to turn off with Chalice on 3? all your creatures. You can hard cast them.
Poxwalkers.
Like Elvish Spirit Guide into Elvish Spirit Guide.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. A lot of 3-drops in this deck. This is with Simian Spirit Guide, Poxwalker, Undercity Informer, Bogart Trawler. Half your deck is 3-drops.
Move history stuck.
Billy Bob Joe Snow. It's not the first time I snowed around here. What?
He's off again.
Well, that's what this deck does.
It's a race to the bottom.
This hand's more vulnerable, but I'm gonna keep it. We do have Force of Will to beat the Force of Will check, but they do play, you know, Thoughtseize, Cabal Therapy. But if I can live long enough to get this Lorien Revealed and Hexcatcher in play, maybe it'll be fine. Especially if we can get turn 2 Reejerey, then it will be super great.
He kept a full grip.
Did they?
6.
Ottawa is great. Because now I don't have to play that stupid Lorien Revealed. I can just go turn 2... Probably turn 2 Hexcatcher. I don't want to screw around.
Let's run around for Mark.
And then on the following turn we can play Reejerey and just empty our hand. Okay, I'm just going to go attack for 1.
Empty your butt.
Leave our options open. Okay, they're taking their time. It's fine. I'll take my time too. Oh, I forgot to get a land with this. That was stupid. Well, it's never too late to correct your mistake. An island. Play the island.
Tech.
Play... Is there a difference between Reejerey and Hexcatcher? Probably not. Probably not a big difference. Oh, there is a difference. I could play Hexcatcher and the Tide Shaper. Okay, so this was slightly worse.
No, it'll be slightly better.
Like, I can empty my hand next turn, but, like,
You're gonna get some,
it's not really
you're
necessary.
gonna get some fat tap action.
Alright, it's over.
Quit stalling, boys.
It's super over. Super, super, super over. Good luck getting through all this.
Jojo. Well, you want to play slot machine deck? It's gonna be a complete gamble if you ever win.
This Force of Will is resolving. You try to do anything, this Force of Will resolves.
3, 2.
Cast any card, I
1.
counter it. Behold! The most broken deck that everyone wants banned in Legacy, defeated by a little Merfolk deck. 1 life off. Well, I have Force of Will. I think, like, the thing is the... So, I think they can go for it, but they, the thing is... So, they think that, so, what do they think? Kept double Belcher, double Pact, expecting Leyline. Good games. I do have Force of Will, though. Oh, they're going to go out on their own terms. So what would happen is whatever they go for, I play Force of Will, and whatever counter spells they have, I can, like, just counter with Hexcatcher. And that would be that. All right, we just smashed. Absolutely smashed. Oops, all spells. And hopefully it happens more. I had 3 Pact Navigation at the end. I have 3 Merfolk to sack to it. Because I can just sack, you know, every Merfolk I play I can sack. Although, you know, I was just thinking maybe more accurate was not to play the Hexcatcher on my turn. I just played the Tide Shapers, pass, tap down the land.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. Winky face. Winky face. All right, I'll see you all in round 4.
Cool.
We're on the draw, round 4. I don't really love this hand, but I'll keep it. We have a turn 2 Tishana's Tidebinder, and we have turn 4 Lorien revealed, but sort of a poopy hand. Sort of depends on us getting our opponent with Tishana's Tidebinder.
You have against the Merfolk deck.
I sort of really hate these hands where I don't have anything to do on turn 1. Maybe all those are worth mulliganing.
No.
Oh, well, the hand got worse. I think we're up just against Reanimator. That's right.
Goodbye, City of Ass.
They can't take it.
I know.
I wish they could take it. But actually, I don't. What? You don't take the Tishana's Tidebinder? You don't care?
You fool.
Fool, yeah, absolute fool. Oh, here's my Tide Shaper. Here's my 2-2. Here's my 2-2. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's right. Absolutely nothing. Tropical Island. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Okay, I have no idea what this is now. This is out of my Life from the Loam deck. No, Etherval, I didn't really need you. At all. You are completely unnecessary. But I'll play you next turn. So what is our opponent's plan? Are they going to dredge? Is this like a weird lands deck? Cabal Therapy. Hogak!
Oh, yeah.
Hogak!
He's back.
The Gak is back.
He was banned from the ban list. He can never be banned.
What do you need to do? You can convoke or delve this thing in play. You can cast it from your graveyard. So we're just a lonely 5 card. So you need 2 more cards and some random creatures in play. That's not a useful random creature. Okay, when this enters the battlefield, I think I'm just going to counter it.
That's right.
Because I don't have anything else to counter, really. Also, I'm scared of them playing Cabal Therapy on me.
You're just terrified of receiving any therapy whatsoever.
Yeah, that's right. No therapy for me.
It would really help you, though.
That's what they try to tell me. Well, you still need like a green and black creature in play in order to get this Hogak from the graveyard. Another Hogak. We do have Flood Pit Drowner. Plays very well versus Hogak. I guess they're going to take our Lorien revealed because it's the only thing they know about. We have 5 power in play. It's not terrible.
Well,
they got the Lorien. They got our DeLorean.
Huge. All right.
Well, what's huge is they don't know about that card. That's what's huge about this.
What they don't know.
Could fill a barn. Would this deck play Daze? Ugh, it'd be so disappointing.
You're gonna
Okay,
play
wait.
City of Ass?
Next turn.
Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Whenever this creature deals combat damage, destroy that creature.
The seldom's dredged, but never played, Stinky Boy.
So if I put this in play, get a tapper, better hold back. What are you gonna do with that?
What am I gonna do with that?
It's like Fatal Push. I sort of wanted Tishana's Tidebinder that, but I really need to counter this stupid trigger. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Play your
over.
cards or show your piece or whatever. So they can't cast cards now. Not well, at least. Hopefully this is not partially a Doomsday deck or something. So they can't interact with this because of Trinisphere. Trinisphere are doing some work here. And they're still far from this Hogak because they still need a black or green creature in play. Well, I'm empty-handed now. Like, do whatever. What did they put in their hand? They have Blood Gas, which can't block. More Cabal Therapies, which are useless at this point. Oh, I think they put Stinkweed Imp back in their hand.
Stinky boy.
They got the Stinkeroonie. Which you can play it, but then I could just attack for the win. Yeah, that's sort of an annoying combo. Yeah, Stinkweed Imp, bring it back. I didn't think of this. I didn't think you could play with that card fair. Okay, what do we want?
More donuts.
I guess maybe Grafdigger's Cage. But I think I want to play with Chalice of the Void. It hits Stitcher Supplier, Cabal Therapy, probably Brainstorm and Ponder. I don't know if that's what they're playing in their deck. They might not. But Grafdigger's Cage is still useful. It still hits Hogak. Hogak. Bloodgast. Can't enter the battlefield. You can Dredge. They're using Dredge like in a super fair manner. Activated abilities of artifacts and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Trinisphere seemed... Well, it wasn't... I don't know if this is actually supposed to be good. So what it would mean is like Hogak has to cost 3 mana. Not that I think that's even a big deal for our opponent.
Yeah.
Okay, if I see a lot of Ponders and Brainstorms, I'll bring Chalice of the Void back in. For now, we'll bring in Grafdigger's Cage. Maybe I want to bring in Wasteland. I guess I want to bring in Force Negation for the Life from the Loam. That's a pretty good value card. And I definitely want to play in a way I got to get my hand empty. It's because of stupid Cabal Therapy. What else they show me? What other stupid creatures on the battlefield? What was that other creature on the battlefield? They played 2 creatures this game, did they? Stinkweed Imp. Oh, Thassa's Oracle. Is this Doomsday? Is it just Doomsday? With Hogak in it? How can you have that? Like, yeah, how did I miss that?
You're thinking too hard.
Or, oh, no, maybe they're just dredging really hard, and then Thassa's Oracle is just a way of randomly winning the game. That's possible. I have a feeling some of these other cards are good, but I don't know which of those cards they are. Okay, I'm going to keep maybe 2... Oh, I can't keep the Chalices.
Well, I mean, you could. You can play 100 cards if you want.
They didn't show me anything. Anything useful. Okay, I gotta pick 2 cards. I gotta pick 2 cards.
Go with the Chally. You can't go wrong.
You heard my brother. Pick Chally. You can't go wrong.
Chally opening hand. Come on.
Yeah, and then draw a bunch of Grafdigger's Cages. Well, we got it. You happy?
Yeah. Look at all this. Look at this broad mix.
And they're playing blue. So they could, in theory, have Daze, Force of Will.
No, they went to 6.
We'll keep this. We'll probably screw ourselves.
Go to 5.
I don't really like having Chalice of the Void when I'm playing with
Go to 4.
Grafdigger's Cage.
Go to 3.
Oh, they're at 4 now. My brother's getting super excited here.
Come on.
We've mulliganed to 4 already. That's how we get those 4 1s and 3 2s.
Hey, if they want to play these stupid decks, this is the price they pay.
I don't know if this deck is that stupid.
Oh, it's dumb. Go to 3. Come on. You can't stick to 4.
Just sticking to 4. Oh, God.
Rage in the cage.
I guess we're going to play Cage first. Chalice on 1. Turn 2.
Hell in a Cell.
You know, when push comes to shove, they can just cast those stupid stinkweed imps and then just be an absolute pain. Well, they kept something on top. They like it. Maybe they just needed a Pluto Delta. No, they had a Pluto Delta before. I don't like this card. Okay, I think I'm gonna force this. Because I really need this Chalice to resolve.
Yep.
And I also
Told ya.
need them to not know about this Deshanda's Tidebinder. That hits all the cantrips. Cabal Therapy, Thoughtseize.
Whole damn deck.
Doesn't hit this thing. And there's Stinky.
Just needs to wipe his arse once.
Stinky is back.
Can use his wing.
So all we have to do is top deck Merfolk, and then we can tap this down and attack.
Easy.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He's probably really mad right now. Graph Digger's Cage
Good.
and Chally.
Is this a deck? I don't know if this is a deck. Right, Life from the Loam. Sure. I can't really do anything about this. So what do they have in hand? They have just 2 random Pluto Deltas. Here's one of them.
Well,
That is a little too good. How am I going to play this?
very carefully.
Just want to make sure I counter this thing when this happens. Draw 3 cards, discard 3 cards. Absolutely not. Not on my watch. I think upkeep. Okay, upkeep we're just going to pass. And then go Flood Pit's Drowner. I guess untap the island.
Yeah, you need that blue mana.
Just in case I want to play a Deshanda's Tidebinder. Tap down Stinky. Won't untap for a little while. Oh yeah, this can theoretically bring Hogak out. Oh, did not loam. Another Stinky. Frustrating. Deshanda's Tidebinder, attack for 5/9. Thing untaps. Yeah, it's actually probably better on the battlefield than in the graveyard. Because if it's in the graveyard, my opponent can dredge. And they still can't Hogak by next turn. Because one of the Stinkweeds will be tapped. But I need to draw a creature.
You're going to get the best creature of your life.
The best of the best. Better than good.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Wow. Full retail, but you're going to get there.
It's not bad. Yeah, question is, do I play this? Maybe. If I play this, this is just an extra attacker they can't deal with. Sure, I'll just cast it now. I might draw land. Or dig that much further to a useful creature. I'll untap the island. If It's a 3-drop. I can play City of Traders and dump the old one.
Tech.
No. And I think I'll just pass. It's okay. Like, if they somehow get a Hogak in play, I don't care. I just attack through it. If you block my biggest thing, I get lethal. Interesting, no dredging. I mean, I guess they're looking for like a Force of Vigor or something at this point.
You gotta crush that Charlie.
There's nothing great. I mean, the thing is though, if they dredge, they can activate Cephalid Coliseum. I think. Barrogoyf. Shoot. I believe that has lifelink. That's a problem. Okay, so I do need to top deck something here. Top deck a creature. Not a creature at all. Then they're gonna have 2 Stinkweed imps up. Death Touch. When this creature deals damage to a player, you can build that many cards. Death Touch, lifelink. It's a game now. Well, let's start playing more lands. And I guess I have to pass. Sheepishly. Okay, this is important. They got 3 drops. That means we gotta put Chalice on 3. If we get another one.
Do it again.
Okay, now they're going for Loam. They're loaming around. They got another Barrogoyf. You may mill that many cards if you do. Death Touch. Oh, it's a 4/5 now? How big is everything? So I can put 2 creatures in front of it to kill it, but unfortunately it's going to kill 2 creatures too.
And it's gonna gain life.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it. I just needed to draw a random creature, damn it. Why was that so hard? Is that too much to ask for?
Come on, Mark Rosewater.
Correct thing to do will be to block this card. With maybe 2 crappier creatures. Because I only need to do 6 damage. This is a big chunky creature. Let's keep it. Let's keep it around.
Let's keep it around 10.
These are good blockers. I'm gonna need another Floodpits Drowner or something. Target player draws 3 cards and discards 3 cards actively only if you have 7 more cards in your graveyard, which you absolutely do. Game is completely stabilized by a bunch of Stinkweed imps. Normally a Merfolk deck wouldn't care. I'd just play Lord of Atlantis and just win on the spot, but things aren't so easy here. Now the funny thing about this is that there's no dredging to be happening. They kept the Loam card in hand, but I guess they could discard the Loam. I guess that's the idea. Again, maybe looking for Force of Vigor in the deck.
Too much dredging.
Discard. Thoughtseize, life from the Loam, and life from the Loam. Okay, Bloodghast.
Haven't seen this fella in a while.
Now the funny thing is, they could attack me in the air. Even for 1, I have no attack. Yeah, this thing, Bloodghast is back. Now if they find Hogak, that's gonna be a problem. But Hogak has to be in hand. Maybe that was their plan with the Cephalid Coliseum. So they don't have Hogak, because they would have just played it. Probably. Okay, screw it. They do have it. Well, that's... Okay, this is big, big, big trouble.
Creature.
I need an instant speed something. Oh god.
It works. You can tappy.
Well, not really. Okay, so
Play City Bass.
yeah, I am gonna play this no matter what. And then if they want to attack with the Hogak, that's fine. Deals combat damage to creature, destroy that creature. It's probably the stupid thing to do. I should have untapped the land. I'm not really representing anything. So, I mean, they're in... Okay, so here's the deal. If they attack with Hogak, they die if I draw a Merfolk. Because these are the only blockers. So actually, this was a good draw. Because now any random Merfolk is lethal. Because I'll get 2 triggers, tap down the Stinkweed Imps. Remember, Bloodcast can't block. It says this creature can't block. This creature can block. But then they can't attack. And if they don't attack, that's fine. I probably win the pass the turn back and forth game. I probably win that game.
It's a very tricky game to play.
Although, if they attack with the Hogak right now, that's probably the best thing they want to do. Oh my god, they're going for it here. What is going on here?
What is going on?
Okay, I'll block. What's up with that? That's like suicide.
Maybe he's got a lightning built. The blue lightning bolt.
I mean, I'll take whatever damage. Can you deal 3 damage to me? Oh, you gonna hardcast Creeping Chill? No. Because I just have lethal on the board. That was the craziest attack ever. You gonna attack back? I don't know, maybe they have Snapcaster Mage.
Maybe he just miscounted.
Ooh, Bowmasters. That does work. Okay, so it wasn't so crazy. They were a genius. Well, I wasn't going to win anyway. Unless I drew a flash speed creature, then I could tap down these 2 dorks. It's fine. Concede.
Boo.
Okay, now with that information, do we want to change anything? Does Trinisphere get better with Hogak?
I think it's worse.
Life from the Loam will be like more clunky. Slightly more clunky. Chalice looked stone cold useless. Okay, they are not playing with Brainstorm. They're just not.
Green, yeah.
Is Dismember useful? Probably not. Okay, we'll play with Trinisphere. I don't know how good it's going to be. And Grafdigger's Cage will be fine. Maybe I want some Wastelands. Nah, I hate playing Wasteland in a deck that plays Life from the Loam. Oh, you know what, actually? Chalice... Whoa. Okay, hold on. I want the Chalice back. I'll tell you why. I'll play Chalice on 2. In fact, maybe I should play all 4. Because we can play Chalice on 2. That hits the Life from the Loam. That hits the Bowmasters. I think that hits quite a few cards. And we have Cavern of Souls, so we can still cast things through it. So I just won't play it on 1. And in theory, we can play it on 3.
In theory. Whoa. It's happened once. Today. In all the years you've been playing Magic.
I hit submit, right? Yeah.
You ever gonna redeem those?
What? That's not something to redeem.
No, on the back.
No, it's not something you redeem.
Oh.
I have these tokens about being a champion for winning RCQs.
Yeah, I thought they were like, this is
No.
worth like 10 points.
It actually specifically says, this is like Your invite is attached to your name and email, not this card. We'll have a record of your qualification. So it's like this card is worthless.
Well, to a collector, it's got to be worth something.
I don't love this hand, especially in a Bowmaster's world.
Mulligan. It'll encourage
This
him to
is so
mulligan.
similar to that Game 3 versus that Stoneblade deck where I'm like, you know, this is sort of not it. But it's like, again, it's like not worth throwing away. You know what I mean?
No. I would have tossed. Oh, he went to 6. Would have tossed this to the bin.
Did they mulligan to 4 last time?
Yes, they
And
did.
they won. Wow. Imagine if they keep a full grip of cards.
Well, he's not because he's already at
We're at 5 again.
He's going to 4.
What is with this deck? It's unstable as hell.
Go to 3. Come on.
Mulligan to 4.
You got 4 lands, and you're like, damn it.
And they were on the play.
Kept 4. City of Ass.
I'm going to... I better not forget. I need to lure and reveal. Get that island. At end of turn. Cracking now. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Playing around my Tashan's Tidebinder already. You don't even know about it. Can't Thoughtseize this.
Can't
Who
Thoughtseize
targeting?
what isn't in my hand.
Targeting me.
Or in my lap.
Problem is, if I play Silvergill Adapt, they play Bowmasters, I'd be so sick to my stomach.
Bowmaster is still an annoying card, even in Legacy. Bowmasters is the worst. The only-
Thankfully, some Legacy players actually want to see it banned, and I'm like, yes! And then we need that same mentality in Modern. It's just been around for so long, people just assume that this is just a card that should exist. Okay, so maybe my life total actually matters in this matchup. I'm just going to play Silvergill Adapt. Show another Silvergill Adapt. Get another Hex Catcher. One Bowmaster is going to really screw me. I'm just hoping this is going to be like fetch, Life from the Loam, pass.
I'm just hoping he's going to resign.
Stitcher Supplier could be strong.
What was that combo with the Stitcher Supplier?
You put a bunch of cards in the graveyard and then you get a Hogak.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could even get a Hogak almost. Yeah, it could be time for Hogak right now, actually. So you get a creature in play. They tap them both. They're going to put a land in the graveyard. That's the 5 cards you exile. And then, ta-da, Hogak. Hogak's RS.
They made it too easy.
They did, didn't they? Ugh. This is like the worst timed Ether Vial. Ether Vial stings no matter what. Doesn't matter. And another Bloodghast. I think I'm gonna ignore this Ether Vial.
What if you could cycle Ether Vial? Would that be big?
Huh?
What if you could cycle Ether Vial? Would that be big?
Oh, that would be awesome. Ether Vial usually sucks later in the game. Well, I could Flood Pits now. I could play Silvergill Adept Flood Pits. Sort of want to get a Silvergill Adept in play again just to get around. Oh, no, I probably shouldn't waste the Flood Pits because if there is a Hogak coming, then I can't stop it because of this Bloodghast. Or probably I can't stop it. So do I just put a bunch of creatures in play? Maybe just put a bunch of creatures in play. I'm going to do this on my turn. Again, playing around Bowmasters.
Slow Masters.
I think our opponent has perfect information about our hand now. Cephalid Coliseum. Blood Gas comes back. It's a fine and dandy creature.
Should develop a deck that can win on turn -1.
Oh, the Baragorf is back. Okay.
Is that new? It looks new.
Commander card.
He looks slippery. Well, you got the buzzer anyway.
Okay, we'll cast. Show Flood Pit's Drowner, which is fine.
Come on, Jolly.
Shelly wouldn't even do anything at this point.
Not true.
Learned Revealed would be nice. That'd be sweet. So I have to tap this thing down
Correct.
next turn. Or could I do it now? You block, you take 4. This thing's gone. I don't know what the consequences of all this are, so I'm just going to wait until my opponent's turn.
5 years
do
ago,
this.
you would have thought about it more. You're slowing down.
What do we want to draw? Learned Revealed or something? Magic the Gathering is so interesting when you don't have Island Walk. The game is just harder. They're not attacking with the Blood Ghasts, which is surprising. So I guess that means they don't have another one.
You're gonna get another. You're gonna get another Big Lips. Flip Pitch Drowner.
Yes. Should I have brought in Dismember or something? This Death Touch and Lifelink. Ugh, this is awful.
Just swing for everything.
It's 3/4. I guess I can attack for 4. I can't swing with everything.
You can. It would just be a disaster.
Bringing in Dismembers, it just seems very bad. But turns out it would be good. Especially versus garbage like this. See, Chalice on 3. That would also work. Stop Stinkweed Imps, also stop Baragorfs. Okay, I guess I don't want to attack with 1 Silver Gill Adept. They block with Stitcher's Supplier. Okay, I guess that's just all what I'm going to do. Attack with 1 Silver Gill Adept. If they want to block with Stitcher's Supplier, sure. And then it'll just free the way for the future, and then I'll block the stupid Baragorf. Oh no, but it puts a creature in play. Was there already a creature in the graveyard? No, there's creatures in the graveyard already. Did it track both? 2 Cabal Therapies. That's funny. What the hell is this? Winter Night Story. Sorcery. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. Harmonized. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its harmonized cost. You may tap a creature you control to reduce that cost by X, where X is its power. Interesting. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna get rid of this thing. I don't like it. Play City of Traders. Actually, I shouldn't have played City of Traders. Should have been Ancient Tomb. And then I'll block the Baragorf if I'm allowed. I have to attack like 1 turn at a time with these stupid Silver Gill Adepts. I mean, this could really backfire. If the graveyard gets filled with anything, the Baragorf gets bigger. I don't want to be too greedy, but like I need more cards. I'm running out of cards here.
What do you mean you don't want to be too greedy?
Okay, Life from the Loam.
Magic is all about greed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use Cabal Therapy. It was probably free. Almost free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you can Cephalid Coliseum here. Start a dredging.
Oh no.
Hope there's no blowout on the way.
Blow out your ass.
Oh, yeah, you can grow this at instant, so it can randomly get bigger. Shoot. This could end up getting way bigger. I have to get really lucky. Oh, they probably have something in their hand they can discard, at the very least. How many card types do we have? We have sorcery. We just have sorcery, creature, land? It's pathetic. So just put one instant in the graveyard. Mills Orcish Bowmasters. It's still only a 3/4. I'm so lucky.
Punt.
Well, it's not a punt. It's just bad luck.
No, he screwed that
Okay,
up.
come on, something.
Creatures.
Anything. And yeah, any creature basically. I'll take a. It's good enough for me. Oh, I
Well,
don't have Reader in play. It's not the same.
Well, you defeated those 2 Goyfs. That's worth something.
Yeah, it is. It is where it's something to be proud of. They do dredge.
Stinky.
Here comes frickin' Hogak.
Can you,
No, I can't do anything here.
thought maybe there'd be like a trigger there.
I think they're going to replay that land to draw 3 cards, and I can counter that trigger. That I can do. Oh, Hedron Crab. Had no idea that was in the deck. I'll counter that. Even more reason to bring in... Oh, okay, actually, hold on. Maybe we just let that happen.
He's got crabs.
Borogoyf came here. Gonna try to hit the fetch land. Or maybe that's futile. Okay, you have an 8/8.
You can have an 8/8 as a treat.
Yeah, I guess so. Cast with flashback.
Can you stop that?
I don't want to. So they're gonna. Okay, so they're gonna fetch. Damn, I should have countered this stupid thing. I should have countered the first activation of Hedron Crab. I'm just too terrified they're gonna name Tishana's Tidebinder, even though that's not like it's a card they could name. Okay, they're going to 8. So if I draw Flood Pits, I win. What else? If I draw Flood Pits, I win. What if I draw Mare Reedry? That does not win. Has to be Flood Pits. Flood Pits to tap down Hogak or Hedron Crab. Or, I have nothing hit. What else? Otawara wins, so Otawara, Flood Pits. Because I have 8. I have 8 power in play. Unless they put another creature in play. Which they might. Ah, okay, so I'm now in more trouble. So I need Flood Pits just to tap down Hogak. Trinisphere might have been good. Maybe. Stinkweed Imp is going to make things more complicated. Oh, there's bridge from below now. Oh, hold on. That was stupid. I could sacrifice one of my creatures to get rid of bridge. That was dumb.
That was banned in Modern.
There's a lot of Cabal Therapies in the graveyard. Let's get rid of these. Okay, I punted big time there. I got a lot of punts. Well, here's the problem. Okay, we never saw this card in games 1 or 2. I have no idea. I didn't know Hedron Crab, Bridge from Below, any of these cards were in the deck. If I knew that, I would have snapped Tishana's Tidebinder that Hedron Crab. They would have still got a mill because in response they could fetch, but it would not have been so easy. Also makes me wonder. Yeah, and I would also bring in Dismember. I would really need Dismember over, say, something like this. What an amazing matchup. Our opponent is having a lot of fun. Just wondering, before I die, what could I have done a lot differently?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh instead.
Definitely the Dismembers. Dismember kills Barrogoyf and the Hedron Crab. Probably still not have... Yeah, I probably would have the Dismembers over Chalice of the Void. In this game, it probably wouldn't matter. Also, it can kill Bowmasters. So what do I want to do here? Put myself in a position where I can take 8. I think I want to play Chalice for 3, to be honest. Okay, this is 2, 3... I gotta tap the stupid Ancient Tomb.
Ancient. You got it. The prophecy's been fulfilled.
Yeah, and maybe I keep Chalice of the Void, because I could play Chalice on 2, Chalice on 3, and lock my opponent out of the more expensive stuff. Yeah. Problem is we didn't see enough cards in games 1 and 2. It was a big problem. Or maybe I didn't pay attention to the graveyard. Also, I locked out my opponent from playing this card.
Ha. You might win on time. Just
Not
keep the game
really.
going.
4.5 minutes is
Oh, he's got a lot of dirtling.
infinite time. Infinite time.
Got lots of dirtling. Look at all this.
Look at all the blood gas they have that have haste. Yeah, I probably just died of the blood gasts. And I have to chump block everything. Yeah, I'm just dead. After they make the attack. Yeah, sure. Just attack with everything. I can't block. Can't block profitably. Okay, we lose. Hard to tell what the matchup is like because our opponent ran pretty bad, I guess, in games 1 and 2, and maybe they could have had a much more explosive start, like all around. But I think we have a lot of answers. Like I think we have a good chunk of answers. And I think between playing like keeping all the chalices, playing them on 2 and 3, we could play a lot more smart. And also keeping Dismember is probably for Hedron Crab. Also, our game 3 hand was like a little slow. I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it was a smidge slow. Anyway, that was round 2. Sorry, that was round 4. Let's move on to round 5. Okay, round 5. We won the die roll. This hand's super risky. We've got turn 1 Chalice on 1 on the play, but we have nothing else.
Go for it.
You want to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is my brother. My brother said we're going to keep this, so we're going to keep this. This is my brother's play. If I lose, I didn't lose. My brother lost. He wants that turn 1 Chalice.
Yeah. This is like having a gemstone cavern.
We just hope our opponent is weak to this. They might. They might not. They could be on oops all spells. And we'll be like, oops, we're dead. Uh-oh, they have Force of Will. They pitch the days. Now what? Now what do we do? Now what do we do?
Abandoned ship.
We've Force of Will checked. We got Force of Willed.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it's the end of the world yet.
No, I do. Resign.
But we do need to top deck like a blue source immediately. Well, they don't have anything to do immediately.
Ask him if we can reset the game.
No.
You should be able to mutually agree on that.
Well, technically, we should be allowed to agree to a draw, but don't. We aren't given that option. Would you like to draw game one? Land. Make it look like no. Oh no. We're gonna get wastelanded. If we get wastelanded, we're dead. We're dead.
I had nothing to do with this.
It's funny, even if we got the chalice on one off, our hand does nothing. Still at this point. Oh, no. No! No! Land, please. Oh, God.
You said this was Legacy. What Legacy was all about? Slam that Chally, turn one, they resign.
They might have. If it resolved. They had Daze, too. But Daze is not good on the draw. Well, we're learning that, like, it was completely pointless. Force of Will is terrible here. I guess we're gonna dump Silver Gill Adept. Keep Trinisphere just in case. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, there goes that thing. There goes that. That was... Now we have even less lands than last turn.
I mean, it could have been good.
Yeah, in theory.
You can still turn it around. It's only round one.
Oh, I had to counter that. Forgot that the Tamio's in play. Not that I can do a whole lot about it. If they want to flip it, they can probably flip it pretty easily. But now the Tamio can just win by itself.
It looks bad, but you're not that far behind.
Oh, really?
They just
You mean with no lands in play? Oh, there's our land.
They just need an Amazon delivery driver to knock on their door. They get distracted.
Oh, yeah.
Next thing you know, they time out.
Those are the classic outs coming from my brother. The outs don't come from the game. The outs come from real life.
That's right.
Well, okay, we can cast the first
flipping the burger.
We can cast the first thing.
You're flipping the burger. Turn 10, you're finally playing something.
Ugh, I need to attack this thing so badly.
What happens if it ultimates? Do you die?
Well, they're gonna draw half their deck,
Yeah, that's fine.
and they get to keep it.
Oh.
Wow, they can't find anything. Is their hand that bad?
Classic brainstorm art. Love it. Look at that.
Maximizing information. Whether they've only played lands and cantrips here.
No.
Yeah.
I need this.
I guess I should have dumped the Trinisphere, because I am behind. Ooh, we got another land. There we go. That's exactly what I needed for the next turn. Because I do need to bring this Tamio down a little bit. But they have to have something. They have to have like a million removal spells. Sure. You know about my Reedry. You want to know what else my deck does? It does these things.
Start looking at that Trinisphere like, what the fuck?
I know. Oh, you know what they could have in their hand? They probably don't have it anymore, but just like a bunch of big creatures. Okay, I'll just concede from here.
Aw.
They'll ultimate Tamio, and there's no chance. There will be no chance. Okay, bring in Dismember. Bring in... They do have a Reanimator strategy. I guess we'll bring in some Grafdigger's Cages. Take out the counter magic. Oh no, I can't bring in Grafdigger's Cage. I'm playing Chalice on one.
Crap diggers.
I'll still take out some counter magic, and that's it. Actually,
Perfectly neat and
forget
tidy.
force. Keep all the force of wills.
Ugh.
And I have faith Trinisphere is good here. I have faith. How many lands? We have 21 land sources. That should be fine, right? That should be fine.
Should have at least 10 more.
You on the die roll.
Move his
Alright, let's
shit.
do this again. Damn, we don't have a soul land this time.
Yeah, fuck.
Mulligan.
Oh, you should have kept
I'll keep this. Toss of Flood Pits, done.
Should have kept it anyway.
Huh?
That first one you should have kept.
Didn't it have no lands?
Yeah, I didn't, but you know, you're gonna peel them.
Oh man, doing a number to my life total already. Go, go, Regery. Boo.
Yeah, that figures.
Boo, no fun. No fun legacy opponent. Wait, you're not gonna let me have a Regery in play? What's wrong with that? I need to get more reps versus this deck. This is like the deck to beat. This is the deck of all decks. Merfolk. Get another Regery in play. Hopefully it sticks this time. So I can do Regery things.
This guy's got problems.
This one?
Yeah.
This what happens when you brainstorm.
Just look at him.
Is this Bowmasters? Possibly. Oops, cancel. Undo. Okay, I'll tap down, oh shoot, it doesn't matter. Damn, this doesn't matter. If there's a Bowmasters on the way, I'm gonna get screwed anyway. I thought I was playing around Bowmasters by tapping the land. Shoot. I draw. You can shoot it again. Sure.
It's a fair trade.
Not really. It's a terrible trade.
To an orc, it's a very fair trade.
Boo to this card. It's not in everybody's lists, but it's in most. It's in most lists.
Not yours.
Huh?
Not yours.
No, no. I'm talking about like the Reanimator lists. It's above 50%.
You played with this card though for one league.
Oh,
When you
here
played
comes
Dimir.
Wasteland. Well, now I have problems because I had to not. Oh God, I have massive problems.
That's legacy. It's not you, it's the format.
Well, I have to like stop the stupid orc army. Well, I'm empty-handed. I mean, I'm basically lost. My opponent has a lot of cards still left in hand. Billions. I mean, this is one of those matchups where you want to have that Chalice of the Void on one, and it would make a huge difference to the game.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have Chalice on one. I also would like my Lords, please.
Do you even have Pearl Trident in the deck? Do you even have Master of the Pearl Trident in
No.
the deck?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen this since Pioneer. Destroy target creature with Planeswalker with mana value 2 or less. If it was kicked, instead destroy target creature or Planeswalker. Legacy playable, I guess. Oops, no, okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the land in my hand, just keep my hand. Oh no, I should play it because I'm gonna take 2 damage from my Ancient Tomb.
It's not you, it's the format. Well, that and Richard Garfield, too. Who could we blame for something? Richard friggin' Garfield.
Oh, they're brave, so brave. I could have blocked with a Tishana's Tidebinder or something.
Creature, please.
I got another one. It doesn't matter.
What
I
happened?
won't show it yet. So I'm going to take 3 damage next turn. I'm probably lost. It's not looking good, folks. Although we did throw the first game. I would. That's why I asked my brother if he wanted to keep it. Super high risk. It was, well, I mean, you know what was the biggest risk keeping that hand? The opponent didn't even care about Chalice. Like, it's Chalice on 1 is great versus a big range of decks. This would be one of them. And maybe it would have won. Maybe it would have. They had a lot of 1-drops in their hand. Oh, hot dog.
Something.
I think this was better than Mindspring in this, or was it? I think it was better than Mindspring in this league. Okay, how do I win?
Just gonna let you have anything.
Nope. Yeah. Just imagine we had Chalice. Whole hand just dies. The whole hand.
I'll sleep well fantasizing about that.
That's right. Okay, we go to 1.
There's gotta be a way out. This is where you turn the corner.
Oh, another Goyf. Was that in the graveyard? Because I think it can be played from the graveyard, right? You can escape it. Which
Emrakul.
also gets hit by
Aeon's
Chalice.
Torn. Fuck.
Okay, we lose. That's okay. It's okay. You know what? Even though we got crushed, I really like the prospects of the time that I like the concept of any time that we would potentially draw, like have Chalice of the Void in that matchup. Like, it just goes to show how vulnerable they are if you get if Chalice resolves, because it very much likely shuts off half the deck. Okay, what are winners and losers? I still feel like I need to bring the mana base down. Like, I go down to 20 lands. Like, do I cut another Lorien Revealed? Like, I don't seem to need this much mana. Or do I cut, like, a City of Traders and we just play with 6 of the soul lands? I love this Ancient Tomb. I absolutely love it. I'm super deeply in love with it. Trinisphere might have been a dud. I've lost to this card. It's a bad top deck. Maybe I want 1 extra creature in the deck. I don't know what that creature should be. Maybe Phantasmal Image.
Yeah.
Although no, actually it's hard to play because this Cavernous Souls is very often going to be played on Merfolk. But it could be. I'll think about it. It could. I probably should have like 1 other creature in this deck. Thieving Skydiver. I don't know. There's just not many artifacts to steal. I'll think about it. I sort of like the idea of having another prison card. Damping Matrix might not have been good. I think this only hits like Nadu. And maybe it should just be like another Null Rod. I'll think about it. I'm still gonna playtest this thing. I love this deck. Damn it. No one's seen my wins off camera. It was like sort of a mopey league. It wasn't that bad though. Again, like in the last league I had on camera, I was up against a deck. Like I was up against decks. I cannot predict what's in their deck. And if I can't predict what's in their deck, I can't play around anything. So we got caught off guard by that Sultai Dredge deck. Dredge Hogak thing. Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
It's very original. I don't know the fringe decks of the format. What else did we lose to? Oh, the Stoneblade deck. Yeah, I played very poorly against that because I wasn't familiar with that deck either. Or maybe that's just it's a new thing. People are playtesting too. I'm also playtesting. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Give me the thumbs up if you love Legacy Merfolk content. There's definitely something working here, okay? I gotta smooth it out. Gotta smooth it out. Gotta make it more threat dense. Maybe a smidge more threat dense.
He's gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out. That's right. See you later, fish fam.
Bye.